going to be doing my TBR for the Spookathon. That is a readathon put on by Books and Lala. It's going to be running from October 15th through the 21st. There are a few challenges, so I picked some books that I'm going to attempt to read. Challenge number 1 is to read a thriller, so I chose The Merciless 4 by Danielle Vega. This is the 4th and final installment in the Merciless series, which, if you don't know, is like my favorite series ever. Not ever, but it's a really wonderful, like, spooky series, and I am sad to see it end, but also really excited for another book. Challenge number 2 is to read a book with purple on the cover, so I'm going with The Diviners by Libba Bray. I have said over and over how much I want to read this book, and how I'm going to read this book, and I haven't read this book. I've read maybe like half of the first chapter, but I've never actually sat down and read it. And the paperback is a beautiful purple cover, so I'm going with it. Challenge number 3 is to read a book not set in the current time period. So I'm going with Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. This is another one that I keep saying that I need to read, and I've started but haven't finished, especially since the 3rd book, Escaping from Houdini, just came out. I think that the premise for these books are just so fantastic, and I just kick myself every time I don't choose to read this book. So I'm going to freaking read it this year. Plain and simple, end of story. Alright, challenge number 4 is to read a book with a spooky word in the title. So I chose this little one, I Know You Like a Murder by Amy L. Sauter. It's so tiny, it's like 65 pages. Obviously I'm going to be able to breeze through this one. I've been waiting until October to read it, and this is the perfect readathon to read it for. And challenge number 5 is to read a book with pictures. So I'm choosing the graphic novel Lighter Than My Shadow by Katie Green. This is a real life account of Katie's struggle with her eating disorder and recovery. So I know that it's going to be a very dark and heart-wrenching read, but an important one. It's also very heavy because it's the glossy paper. And I've had it on my shelf for a while and haven't read it yet, so I'm gonna read it. And those are the books that I'm planning to read for Spookathon. A nice short and sweet video. Let me know down below in the comments what you are planning on reading for Spookathon. That's all I got for you guys today, and I will see you next time.